I'm Marriot, and I've got on the other side of the video Dr. Florian Kongoli. I'm in Cabo Frio, the state of Rio de Janeiro, and Dr. Florian is at the Marriott Marquis in Times Square, New York City, the heart of New York City, the heart of Manhattan.
Yeah.
So, and we are back, and this you're showing this is a possible venue for SIPS 24 or 25, and in the heart of New York City. And we, as we said in an earlier broadcast, right some minutes ago, uh, what we said is this is a different approach. You always take to a paradise place like a beach, but New York, if New York, we lived in the Roman Empire, New York would be Rome. Don't you agree?
Yes, that's correct. So we are at the Broadway Lounge, and the Broadway Lounge is one of the options. The Broadway Lounge here, and this is one of the options of where we can have first dinner. So the goal is to tell our attendees to vote for this event. If they like it, to do one here in the heart of the Times Square at this hotel. This is where the first event, the first dinner can be held. And here we are literally on top of the Times Square. When I say literally, it is literally. You can see the Times Square here in all directions.
Yeah, all the
So
lights we see there are Times Square, right?
the Times Square, we can go just
You
at
have
the
almost
end.
a 360 degree of the Times Square there.
Yeah, it's about not 160 degrees, about 180 degrees, but it is a
180,
circle.
right?
Yes. So uh, these are the most, but this can be occupied by all our guests in the first event. So you have literally all the Times Square you can see here. You see the lights. So you
Yes.
are on top of the Times Square. When I say on top, literally on top. And
Yes,
to have a
yes.
meeting here might be a good thing. So that's why we're asking all our members to vote and to see if we can do the departure for our normal to have a paradise on the beach, which will be in the center of the world in the Times Square. So this is one of the areas where we can have a dinner, and we can go to have the atmosphere. This is the the Times Square from the eighth floor of Marriott Marquis Hotel, which is literally on top because it is like a uh, circle, semicircle on top. The first seven floors are offices, and but they are all occupied by advertisement on Times Square. So Marriott Marquis in itself occupies, let's say, one tenth of the entire advertisement in the Times Square. So they are all covered by
Wow.
LEDs.
Wow.
So that's why the seven
And
floors
Times
of
Square, by the way, you yourself were in Times Square twice or three
yeah,
times, I don't remember. But at least
yeah,
twice I remember.
yeah.
You are
So
on a
we
B2A of Times Square.
Yeah, we stayed before the hotel, but we didn't think now this is just to ask people to say if it is a good occasion, it's a good place to have sips as a departure. And for this, we cannot decide just by ourselves because it's departure for our goal to have always in a paradise in the beach. But this is the center of the world, center of entertainment, center of business. So probably this is a good idea, but people and our members will decide. So this is a bar here. People can stay in the bar.
Wow, this is good. Beautiful.
And then I think to exit, we should exit this way. Okay, exit is this way. So we can go even outside in the Times Square and to have the atmosphere. But this, if you are in the front of this, at this floor, you don't need to go down in the. But I mean, the atmosphere is different. Still, sure, you have to go down to feel the atmosphere.
And this is
But
like a shopping mall, right? You have all kinds of
no, here is everything. You have everything. It's like a city within a city. It is the biggest hotel in the Times Square. So we can take the elevator and go down, and just for a short view of the Times Square. And because you are literally, this is part of the Times Square. As I said, 7 floors of the building, they have no window. Well, they have window. The issue is that they are covered by all LED, the 7-story LED advertisement. We can
Uh-huh.
show from outside. So the signal is good.
The signal is okay.
So these are the inside. These are Christmas decorations. This is one of the most. This is one of the most, you know, uh, most busy times of the year before Christmas.
Oh yeah, I
And
can.
it's and imagine this is the first Christmas without COVID. Huh? So
Yeah.
that's why
Yeah, so
it's
people
almost,
are not wearing masks or anything. And New York suffered
yeah.
a lot with COVID, huh?
And you don't see any more people with masks. There are a few. There are a
Mhm.
few. Uh, we have to go to the street level. We have to take the elevator. See, it's a round of elevator. There are about 10, 15 elevators here uh, in the middle of the sea.
I see.
So
This is elevator O and N.
yeah, no, there's A, B, C, D until M. You count it. A,
Okay.
B, C, D, E,
Wow,
F.
many elevators, huh?
Yes, you
Many
can go around and
elevators.
see. So A, B, C, D, E, F is around. G, H.
Yeah, your elevator's coming. Well, we lost the transmission again, the broadcast again. Can you hear me, Dr. Florian?
Yeah, I hear you very well. I know, but this probably where we are in the elevator area. So we might have a little bit of bumpy here, but at the moment we
Okay.
get on the first floor. Well, now we are with Wi-Fi of the hotel. I don't know in the Times Square we still
Yeah,
will have.
probably. Uh, Probably as we get in the elevator, the connection might fall.
No, not only that, but when we go in the street, well, I don't
Okay.
think we'll have the Wi-Fi anymore.
Okay.
I don't think we'll have Wi-Fi anymore on the street from the hotel, but we'll see how far we can go, and then we can switch to data.
Yes. And then we have to close this transmission too. It's already
Yeah,
you
just
have an
just to have a
appointment
feeling.
right after this video.
Yeah, but just to have a
So
feeling where
yeah,
this
okay.
is part of the Times Square and have a meeting here. It is,
Okay.
they have many meeting rooms. One of the best ballrooms I've seen, fully renovated. You
Hmm.
still have a signal?
Yes.
Okay, so now we are in the street level, and we can go as far as the Wi-Fi of the hotel goes. In order to change the data, we'll have an interruption in the broadcasting, but we can go back a little bit. We can go back a little bit and see them. So
Yeah, just this is the entrance of the hotel.
this
Beautiful.
is the entrance of the hotel, Marriott lobby, and then. But this is literally part of the Times Square, and the Times Square is this way, I guess. Still, you have signal there.
Beetlejuice, the musical.
Yeah, well, this is the bit. So this is how it looks.
Yeah, and we are losing the connection. We are losing the connection, Dr. Florian.
And
We are losing the connection, Dr. Florian.
okay, so probably we should change on the data now. If we can do it fast, I don't think we'll interrupt. I don't think we can interrupt it. Let's try to change on data. 2 minutes. 2 minutes. We just stay there, and if we do it fast, we will not. We still will be able to get back.
Okay,
Just a
go
moment.
ahead.
Just don't interrupt it. Are you there?
Yes. Good.
Yes, now we are on data. Now we are on data.
Very good.
Okay. So here, this is literally part of Marriott Marquis is literally part of Times Square. And I'm going to show
Hmm.
you that the seven first floors are just LED advertisement that occupies probably, let's say, one six or 1/7. I'm just guessing of the entire Times Square.
Wow, incredible.
So imagine one of their is huge. They have huge revenue dedicating seventh floor of advertisement.
Yeah, for sure.
So literally now, still this wall here is Marriott Hotel.
Can we show? Can you show on the top?
Uh, well, you can show the top, but see, this is Marriott here. But we can go from the best side. Signal is good.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
What is the temperature there?
Temperature is 2+, 2+, but feels very cold because
It's
it's
windy.
dry. It's dry and windy. It's dry. So yesterday was -2, but you feel it a lot. So here we are.
Yeah, beautiful.
So this is in the middle, and while I was saying the 7 floors, these are the 7 floors of Marriott. All this
Yeah,
from here to
a lot
there,
of LED. Yes.
and around. You see on top there, the round where it says Marriott. That's the restaurant.
No,
I
we
showed
cannot
you.
see it from here.
You
You
cannot see
have to
it.
move
Come
the
here.
camera a little
Come
bit
here.
upward.
Yeah. So this is. Are you there?
Yes.
Okay. So this part is. So if you see this, you know, you see Marriott Marquis on top.
No, not yet. You have to put the. You have to
Here.
show the
You
camera.
see the round
Yes.
there
Now,
on top
yes.
of Fox. That's the
Yes.
restaurant I just showed to you.
Good. Good.
In the 8th floor,
Uh-huh.
it's around. Okay, and
Okay.
then
It's
all
beautiful.
this below. This is the entire 7 floors of Marriott, only filled with advertisement.
It's incredible. It's
So
incredible.
the entire this is
Show
there,
show
and
us
then
around, Doctor Florian, from where
yeah,
you are. You don't
let's
have
go
to walk
around,
around.
turn around,
Just move
turn
the
around.
camera
Yeah.
so the person will know exactly where.
So, but today is not as cold as yesterday. It's 4 degrees different, but
Yes.
it's
So, best location in New York. The question is, do you want SIPs to be held in New
yes.
York?
So
This is up to you. Just come in here, leave your comment.
so this is completely different from the beach,
Yeah, exactly.
but we can
But it's equally fun.
yeah, these are improvised show in the street. You have theaters. You have this is the center of theaters, musical.
Yeah, this is the theater district, right?
Yeah, theater district, music district, street show district. For example, there is street show here.
Yeah, exactly. Florian, Dr. Florian,
Yeah, I'm
Dr.
here. I'm
Florian,
here.
it's getting bumpy. Yeah, it's
It-
getting bumpy.
It's getting bumpy.
Yeah, very
Well,
bumpy.
because
Very bumpy, Dr.
probably
Florian.
because many people.
Yeah, probably. Well, I was going to suggest to end our broadcast here. we've seen enough, and you have an appointment now. I
Yes,
know that.
yeah, yeah.
So
This
thank you
is
very
the
much
yeah.
for your
This is,
participation today.
but we are asking people to vote and give their opinion. Can we do?
Yes. So
Can we depart only once from the tradition? Only once from the
let's
tradition,
see. Let's see.
and do
Leave
it
your
here.
comment here. Leave your comments in this video, okay? And in other videos we're going to post about this.
Yeah.
Well, Dr. Florian, thank you
Okay
very
then.
much. See you soon.
Bye
Well,
bye.
I'm Mario Linares, and again, I have the pleasure to have Dr. Florian Kongoli here. This is the Art of Science. See you in a further broadcast.